Fitness. My name is Kenny Kane, head coach and owner of CrossFit Los Angeles. To my right, to your left, is Matt, aka Chip. And together we've created this context coaching thing that you and the rest of Primal Fitness is going to be experiencing over the next couple months. Now, let's take a couple steps back. First of all, we know your owner and head coach, Chris Ditami. He's been working with us for the better part of about 3 months, right? Right, Chip?
That's right.
So he's been working with 3 months with us to develop the programming that you guys are going to be using moving forward. Now, just a little bit of understanding about who we are at CrossFit Los Angeles and our relationship with Chris. I've been coaching personally for about 30 years. And now during this time, I've never seen anything like what I've seen in CrossFit. Also, I've never seen anything that always asks athletes to go 100% of the time, all the time. So what we did at CrossFit Los Angeles is we kind of flipped the script. We changed the ball game and invented a new training methodology. And the training methodology is basically asking all athletes and students to vary their physical approach and their mental approach to their fitness program. And now all this falls under the umbrella of context. So for us at CrossFit Los Angeles and for everybody at Primal, the program is going to be really simple. It's going to be based on what's the context of the day. And to describe that a little bit more, Coach Chip is going to go through how we break down the composition of each of the days. So Chip?
You're going to have 3 specific contexts that you'll be using in classes. You'll have 1 context per day. The first is a practice context, which is going to be 60% of the program you'll be following. The second is a competition context, which will be 30% of your program. And finally, mental toughness, which will be 10% of the program.
Now, a big reason that we divide it up, and like I said at the beginning, is this sort of mental shift in how you're addressing your physical training program. So just like any sport, all sports require people to practice. So when you show up to practice days, you want to think of it like you're going to a team practice like we did when we were growing up. And at that practice, you're going to learn some fundamental things. You might think that you've got it, and my experience of coaching people is that you never quite got it. Masters of one thing are always working to perfect that one thing. Runners, jumpers, sprinters, they're always working on just that part of the craft alone. In a CrossFit, we do a million things. So it's going to take a while to perfect all of that. So when you show up to practice day, you want to shift your mindset from going for that physical intensity and working on your skill, working on your virtuosity, and also opening up the ears so your coaches can coach you up a little bit. Now, on competition days, again, the context shifts. So on a competition day, we're asking you to get after it, just like you've always been doing as a functional fitness participant or CrossFitter. The idea is to get after it. Leave it all on the table. That's what competition is. So you're using all the things that you're practicing on game day. Mental toughness days is really rooted in the idea of character development, grit, who you are when things get really tough. And by undulating the experience, the mental experience to the training program, you're going to get a variety of results, both physical and mental. But that is, again, the big idea and the big shift for the programming change that you guys are experiencing coming up. So again, it's been hugely successful for us at CrossFit Los Angeles. We've been open for 11 years and have seen everything done right and everything done wrong in CrossFit, and have done a lot of things well and a lot of things poorly. So far what we've seen is that this is a sustainable model that is intended to keep people moving, fit, happy, and healthy for their lifetime. Not for 6 months, not for 12 months, not for 18 months, but coming back to that awesome community that you guys are and experiencing that for a long time. Always working on the little things to come and put it together on game day, and also develop a little bit of character along the way. So, hope you guys enjoy our methodology. We're very excited, and everybody that we've met at Primal has been all-stars. You're in very good hands to lead you down the road of your best, most awesome fitness that you've ever experienced. Peace.